Okay. Okay. Dearly beloved, honored guests and friends, they shouldn't be waiting anymore. We are invited here today because of the strength of love and the promises kept to share with June and Matt at a very important moment in their lives as they exchange a number of enduring marital vows and express to each other their love, dedication, and commitment. This wedding service first acknowledges the past, recognizing that it has taken effort and creativity, patience and forgiveness to build a partnership strong enough to withstand challenges and safe enough to welcome new experiences. We are blessed to reverence that all today as you look forward now and begin a new version of your lives together based on support, laughter, loyalty, friendship, Brandon Sanderson, and love. As two souls commit to walk a single path, as two halves agree to become whole in purpose, as two very best friends have the absolute privilege of becoming a husband and a wife. So, let me step aside here just a second. In his writing, Brandon Sanderson leverages what he calls 3 laws of magic as part of the creative writing process to build magic systems for fantasy stories, and there are interesting parallels in that for the wedding ceremony. There's some good wisdom here. So let me diverge a little bit. Number 1, an author's ability to solve conflict with magic is directly proportional to how well the reader understands said magic. In a marriage, you are both the author and the reader. So every time we talk about vows today, okay, everyone wants you to replace it with the word and the concept of magic. Magic and vows are interchangeable in what we're talking about here today. What I mean by that is the ability to solve conflict. This is according to Brandon Sanderson, okay? So there's magic in that. The ability to solve conflict with the marital vow will be directly proportional to how well you understand and honor that vow. Number 2, weaknesses, limits, and costs are more interesting than powers. Remember, life is challenging. That is not your fault. There will be difficulties, but I'm here to tell you that those will be more interesting and refining and soul growing than the good times. Out of those obstacles, you will grow boring and significant and important powers that would allow you to create and amplify your lives together. Welcome those struggles. Number 3, the author should expand on what is already part of the magic system because before something entirely new is added, as this may otherwise entirely change how the magic system fits into the fictional world. You guys are about to change the game. You're about to expand on what is already part of the magic system before something entirely new is added, meaning new jobs, new adventures, new homes, new life. Please do your best to understand each other. Take the time to learn the system. Never forget the magic, the vows, okay? Some wisdom from Brandon Sanderson, okay? June, Matt, the vows you are about to agree to represent a promise you make to honor the love and friendship that you've already grown, to trust the goals, visions, commitments you share, to respect one another as individuals, whether you're together or apart, to spend the rest of your lives together, loving and serving, laughing and supporting, creating and discovering with your fortified and collective energy. Expressing these vows today is evidence of the trust and faith you have and the constancy of your friendship. You can kiss her in a minute. Just you can see that there's a lot of energy that's flowing back and forth. Just take it easy, okay?
for a long time coming.
Agreed. I can appreciate that. I'm almost done. Expressing these vows today is evidence of the trust and faith you have in the constancy of your friendship and the confidence in the direction your lives will take. Inviting your loved ones to celebrate with you today signifies a commitment to your relationship. My favorite part of the whole thing, a shared conviction that you are better together than you are apart. And the wedding ring itself, the first major symbol of the wedding ceremony, serves as a reminder of the wholeness of the love you share, the unending, undying nature of the devotion you have between you and the eternal bond we're creating right now. Rings are a forever token of your love. Wear them always, find comfort in their connection. You'll take them off sometimes out of necessity, that's okay. Always put them back on when you're away from each other, celebrating Brandon Sanderson in different cities. Reference the ring, remember what we talked about today, remember the commitments you made, okay? Do you have your rings?
Yes.
Let's do that. Matt, you first, okay? As you place this ring on June's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring, I give you my promise.
I give you my promise.
To honor you.
To honor you.
Adore you.
Adore you.
And protect you.
And protect you.
For the rest of forever.
For the rest of forever.
Well done. Your hands are shaking. Your hands are trembling. I love that. June, your turn. Same thing, a little bit of a different bow. But as you place this ring on Matt's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring, I give you my promise. To inspire you. Comfort you. And respect you. For the rest of forever.
And only get 3 more taps for the rest of forever.
Little ad lib there, huh? I like that. You'll agree with that?
I agree with that.
She threw that in, just kind of.
There's only 3 more. That's a bargain.
Okay. It is now your turn. I understand you prepared some things you want to say to each other. Just go first.
I'll go first.
This is like a
So I'm not good at ad-libbing, so I wrote some things down, and it's short. You're the love of my life, the light of my soul. You've always inspired me to be the best version of myself, to pursue my dreams and to never give up. You have shown me kindness, compassion, and grace. You soften my practical ways with the warmth and tenderness of your heart. Mi amiga, mi amor. I vow to cherish you, to honor you, to respect you, to support you with all of my heart, even when our journey reaches its destination.
my turn.
It is. We can grab onto each other. This is a really important time to grab strength from each other.
Well, 9 years ago, I got the worst news that anyone could ever ask for. And it's followed by a lot of pain and just it took a lot to get through. And I would do it 100 times if it meant that it was going to bring me to this spot right here with you. I am constantly amazed by the amount of love and support that I get from you every day. And I vow to do the exact same for you for the rest of our lives. To continue to push you to be everything that I know that you're capable of being. And to try to consider the practical, especially when it comes to cats. And I'm just so grateful for you every single day. And I would have waited another 100 years, but I'm so glad that we're here today.
Good. Again, hang on to the kids. Okay. I just need a couple more minutes. They shouldn't be waiting anymore. Right? Well done. let me leave you with a few last things. Please remember that your relationship will be strengthened and amplified and expanded as you take on the world, overcoming adversity by partnering together, and then celebrating deeply when either of you wins. Both sides of that coin are very important. You gotta hang in there when it gets tough. It's gonna get hard, and that's not your fault. But then you gotta pop some champagne whenever it gets good. You have to do both. Not everyone is lucky enough to find someone to walk through the world with, or someone to agree to walk through the world with them. It's a rare thing. It's rarer than you might think. And it's something worth hanging on to help with that. Please know that honesty, teamwork, hard work, compassion, an amazing sense of humor are the pillars of a happy and enduring home. Love each other as you are. Continue to grow together. As time goes on, always return to the foundations upon which your love has long since been built, in order to remain true to each other and the commitment you've agreed to make to each other today. And then, as you go forward, as you grow your friendship and you continue to write your story together, just know that life has a way of creating distractions. Again, that's not your fault. But when it does, I would advise you to continue to look for ways to strengthen your partnership, your friendship, and your marriage, common goals and shared interests. And that will ensure you'll have an amazing life together. Always find reasons to celebrate. Never forget to enjoy the adventure, even if it's manufactured. Be curious and be kind. Be engaged. Be involved.
I don't want to be engaged anymore.
Well done. I'm going to change that. You're married. It's okay. Finding someone who will pause before they are harsh, who will bite their tongue when they're tempted to be mean, who will hug you deeply when no one else knows you need it, who will build an empire with you and then rebuild it if it falls, who will laugh with you and cry with you, who will laugh until they cry with you. It's a blessing. It's special. It's worth fighting for. It's worth celebrating because not everyone finds their soulmate, their true love, their partner in crime, whatever cute things you guys call each other. Not everyone gets that. I hope you know how special it is. When they shouldn't be waiting anymore, and they won't. So now, as we seal your union with the marital vow, please pay special attention to what you're agreeing to do. Please remember who you're agreeing to do it with. This is the moment. June, do you take this man? Do you take this good man to be your lawful husband, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, in sickness, health, for richer, for poor, in good times, and in bad, committing yourself unto only him, for now and forever? Good. Matt, take this woman, take this good woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, in sickness, and in health, for richer, for poor, in good times, and in bad, committing yourself unto only her, for now and forever?
I do.
Well done. Congratulations. By the authority vested in me by the state of Utah and by our man, Brandon Sanderson. Pronounce you husband and wife. Matt, you may kiss your bride. Proud of you.
This is an amazing day, a very special day. I just wanted you to know that all of y'all made it that more special. And
Thank you guys.
yeah, thank you.
Yay!